Your relationship with each other is 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Right? So it's different than mother, father, son, and daughter, because once a baby's born, the baby continues to move away from mom and dad to gain its independence, and eventually, at some point, it gets to be classified as an adult and it can move on. But in this day and age, housing's expensive, so it takes 2+ incomes to make a lifestyle. So most of the single adults, unless they get married to somebody else to help pay the bills, can't live on their own. So a lot of the agers are just aging at home instead of aging with their spouses. Okay, so but the two of you have a lot of things to learn. For example, you want to share love with each other, patience, dedication, perseverance, and tenderness, and laughter, and crying. You're going to learn all those things in a different way. There's a cry that only happens maybe once or twice in your married life. That's different from like mourning for a loss of like one of you dies, mourning for a loss. This cry is different. This cry is not because of pain. It's not because somebody did something to you. This cry is because you both had a bad day and you decide to hug each other. You come together and you hug each other. And you're quiet. You're not talking. You're just quiet. And you listen and you feel the love coming through to both of you. And it feels so warm, soft, and secure that the tears just start running down the sides of your face. Okay? That is a different kind of cry. All right? You forgive each other. Both of you work. Okay? It takes 2+ incomes to make a lifestyle. So you go to work. You have experiences that affect you emotionally, such as being chewed out in front of customers, or put it in a meeting you're picked out. So, this person does this all the time. We need to get this stopped. That's an embarrassment to you in front of your peers. Okay, that's not a good plan either. So there are things that happen like that, and it makes you angry. So when you come together as a couple, I hope you do it this way: hold each other's hands, look each other in the eyes. Okay, and then you talk to each other. You ask each other how your day went. So, Michael, you're asking Vergel, how did your day go today? Oh, it was okay. Okay, so that tells you something didn't go the way he thought it should go. So you say, okay, so tell me about your experience. And then you might want to pretend to unzip your head so that as you say the words, tell the story out, that they can just spew out like you're throwing up all over in front of your feet there, okay? All the negative words. Like, yeah, I went to work and they pulled me aside, and then the next thing you know, we were out in the open and everybody was showing up for work, and they stopped everybody and they said, hey, I'm sorry. He's been doing this wrong this whole time. We can't have that go on because it's bankrupting us. Okay? That makes you feel bad. All right? And so that's, if that's I just made that story up. So, whatever happens, happens. But the point is here is that can happen to you. So when you come together, you apologize for your angry voice. Because if you've had an emotional experience, then chances are this is your fire pit. Everything that's happened to you up to this point is underground. But your firewalls are your hearts. And so if you have an emotionally challenging day, your firewall is down. But when the fire's down, the fire does what it does. It burns. And it jumps outside and starts burning things that the two of you don't want to be burned. So you want to control that fire. So you do that by letting it go. So you just unzip your head, let that go. Or you tap, say, okay, well, this happened, and right here, and right here, and right here, and right here. You just let it spew out. Mandates. So you do it in such a manner that you're offering suggestions to each other, and that can help you to push forward. All right. You're not putting a task above each other. See, today you are creating a marriage. You're a house of marriage. All right. You are one wall, Vergel, and you are the other wall, Michael. And so this is a rectangle. So right now you just have a wall here and a wall here, and you got a roof and a floor. Now the thing about this is it's a box, and boxes can easily be squished. Okay. So you want to reinforce that. So as time goes on, you will add some more walls inside your house to keep it standing, to keep it firm, to keep it going forward. Right? That is your house. And so you want to keep that going the way it needs to be. So don't put a task above each other. A task is a little thing. If you're playing video games while you're reading a book, it could be a hobby, a sport, an interest, a talent, a skill. It could also be lack of. right? So you do nice things for each other because you love each other and like each other, but you're not treating each other as a task. So don't put a task above each other because you're more important to each other than a task. We're gathered here today as friends and family, I'm guessing, to join in marriage Michael Gelos and Vergel Gelzote. So Michael Gelos, do you take Vergel Gelzote to be your legally and lawfully wedded husband, to cleave unto him as he cleaves unto you, to help him be his best as he helps you to be your best, to obey him as he obeys you, through sickness, health, rich, poor, fat, thin, COVID-22, wars, riots, natural disasters, ups, downs, ins, outs, holidays, celebrations, jubilations, triumph, family, friends, nature, cultural holidays, until death you depart?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. All right. So, Anne Margaret, did you hear Michael say yes?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. And Ralph, did you hear Michael say yes?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, do you have a ring to put on Michael, do you have a ring to put on Virgil's finger today?
Sing sing besh.
Okay, put it on his finger. And then if you have any vows or promises to say to him, now's your time.
Thank you for the continuous loving me for the past 11 years. For all those times that we've been together, there always been a mutual understanding that's only shared where two people love each other truly. You were there for my greatest challenges. You encouraged me to grow. You helped me believe in myself and become the person that I am today. In your arms and by your side, I know I can do anything. And I thank you for that. Wear this ring as a sign of my love. I choose you to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward. With this ring, I promise you that you will be forever in my heart. And I promise to be there always for you, carry you over every threshold, and fall in love with you every single day. I will love, honor, and cherish you for the rest of my life. I love you.
Perfect. All right, my witnesses heard that in the affirmative, right, Ralph?
Affirmative, yes.
All right, perfect. And Anne, you heard that in the affirmative?
Yes.
I thought you were out and didn't hear it. You heard it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we'll go with that. All right, perfect. Okay, now we are going to go to Vergil saying yes to Michael. Okay, so Vergil Gelzote, do you take Michael Gelos to be your legally and lawfully wedded husband, to cleave unto him as he cleaves unto you, to help him be his best as he helps him be your best, to obey him as he obeys you, through sickness, health, rich, poor, fat, thin, COVID-22, wars, riots, natural disasters, ups, downs, ins, outs, holiday celebrations, jubilations, triumph, family, friends, nature, until death you depart?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Do you have a ring to put on his finger today? Okay, you may now put the ring on his finger, and you may say any vows or promises you have prepared for him today, or something from your heart, just off the top of your head.
After 10 years, 10 months, and 20 days today, finally the wait is over. You've always been my buddy, best friend, and one whom we love. You know that I am blessed having you in my life. With all the ups and downs, you were always there, and you will always be. Thank you for being understanding and accepting my imperfections. I only expected love, but you gave me more than love. This ring will symbolize my commitment of infinite love. And may this ring remind you my promise to stay loyal and faithful to you no matter circumstances will come. I love you always with my heart, my body, my mind, and my soul forever. I love you, heart.
All right, perfect. Okay, so Anne, you heard Vergel say yes to Michael?
Yes.
Perfect. And Ralph, you heard Vergel say yes to Michael?
Crystal clear.
Crystal clear. Awesome. All right. Now, because I heard you say yes to each other, and because Anne and Ralph also heard you say yes to each other, I can now say this. By the authority vested in me, I pronounce you, Michael Delos and Vergel Galzote, legally and lawfully married as husbands. You may now hug and kiss each other as such.
Congrats.
All right, congratulations. Yes, everybody can unmute and congratulate them.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
To both of you.
Congrats, Mikmik.
Reception. Where is the reception?
Ay, kayo naman ang ikasal.
I don't think you can get there in time somehow. I don't think that'll work.
Oy, lasing ka to Jessica. Congrats.
Ma'am Ariana, tayo next.
All right. Oh, you said really? Oh, okay. I'm hopeful. There we go. All right. Congratulations.